Hey everybody! And a very warm welcome to a new story. Today's story is called I, male 28, just broke up with my girlfriend over something she, female 27, posted on Facebook. Justified. Did I overreact? From the Relationship Advice subreddit. I hope you like it and will enjoy the time. If you like my content and this kind of videos, please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. As always, this story is told from the OP's point of view. Enjoy it. So we've been together about 7 months. We've had plenty of issues, but always managed to work through them and come out the other side a bit stronger. But something I found tonight just churned my stomach and it affected me so much I ended our relationship. Some backstory for context: about 2 weeks ago we had a minor argument. It started in the morning. We paused the conversation for the day while we went to work, then talked about it that night. We both got kinda heated but eventually agreed that we were arguing about something ridiculous, and reached a compromise, and everything seemed fine. Fast forward to tonight. We're laying in bed and I realize I never accepted her Facebook friend request. I literally never use Facebook, so this wasn't a point of contention or anything. But we weren't doing anything else, so I decided to accept the request and check out her Facebook. She was right next to me the whole time. What I found really upset me. Multiple shared posts that were obviously in reference to our relationship. They were just pictures of text that she had shared, not actually written herself. The first one I found was this: "Hey, here's a cool concept, treat the people that are important to you like they are important to you." I think, is this about me? I feel like I make her feel important all the time. I drive 30 minutes to her house every single day. She had a birthday and I did all the things that you would expect: multiple presents, dinner, I offered a movie and drinks, but she felt sick and we didn't go. I often buy her things just because. I offer her lunch nearly every day to show I'm thinking about her. Okay, maybe I'm overreacting on that one. I think that post could be about anything or anyone, so I keep scrolling. I see another one: "If you push me away, I promise you, you won't find me where you left me." This one obviously sounds like she's talking about our relationship. And I was a bit upset at seeing it. Especially considering I never felt like I was pushing her away. I spend literally every free moment I have with her. She got upset that I wanted some alone time. She says she doesn't desire it, doesn't understand why I need it, so I pretty much did away with my private time to spend more time with her. We are constantly doing things together, and make plans to do things and go places. I never felt like I was pushing her away. If anything, I felt like I spent most of my free time trying to think of things we could do together. I keep scrolling, and I found the one that hurt me the most: "Don't be mad when someone else starts to appreciate the person you took for granted. What you won't do, someone else will." That one absolutely killed me. I never thought I was taking her for granted. And the thought of her not feeling appreciated kinda floored me. On top of that, the implication is that she wants to find someone else who apparently appreciates her more than I do. I confronted her about these posts. She said they don't mean anything. That she didn't even think about it, and that it took less than a second to hit the share button, so it's not a big deal. I took a bit to collect my thoughts, and then I went back through our text messages to each other. Turns out that every single one of these posts was made when we were in the midst of an argument, spat. That last one, the one that hurt me so much, was shared by her during the day after we had the minor argument and before we had talked it out that night. It just felt so terrible. Like, we have a very minor disagreement about something and you're thinking about finding someone else. That's what it seems like to me. Am I out of my mind for thinking that? She made me feel like I was. She said I was overreacting. That she felt that way in the moment, but not now. But I can't stop myself from thinking, if you feel this way after a minor argument, how must you feel after a serious one? Then there is the whole issue of airing out our dirty laundry to anyone that happens to be friends with her on Facebook. Anyone with a brain knows what those posts are about. By sharing them, you are essentially announcing to the world, I'm having relationship problems. I can't help but think about the things her family and mutual friends must think about our relationship, considering how often she is sharing things like that. They were all posted within this past month. To an outsider, I must seem like a fucking asshole. Not treating her right. Not respecting her. Not making her feel important. I just felt disgusted. I felt like I was going to vomit. I just kept seeing the words, what you won't do, someone else will. I know she didn't write them. But she thought them. She agreed with them. She broadcast them to the world. I told her I knew myself well enough to know I wouldn't forget it. That anytime we had any minor argument, I would be thinking, guess she's gonna go find someone who respects her more than I do. I don't think I could deal with it. Knowing that anytime we fight, she is having these feelings. Instead of wanting to work it out, she is thinking about finding a new partner. I broke up with her within an hour of seeing the posts. It was ugly. I feel bad. I've had no sleep and I have to work in like 3 hours. I don't even know why I'm posting this. The relationship is over. Maybe I overreacted, maybe I was justified. I just know it felt right. Edit, lots of people saying I jumped to conclusions. I do not feel I did. The conversation went like this, me, scrolling through her feed for the first time. Why do you post stuff like this? There is a lot of them. This was more just general dislike at posting such childish things. Her, why? Do you not like that I do that? Me, I mean. It kinda feels like you're just announcing our relationship issues to everyone. Her, but those posts could mean anything. They could be about anyone. Me, I just have a feeling that if I went through our texts and found the days and times we were arguing, they would line up with these posts. Her, yeah, maybe some of them. We left it at that for about 10 minutes, then I decided to actually check those times and dates. They all lined up. I went through the first 4 shared quote thingies and they all matched with times we were arguing about something. I stopped at 4 because the pattern was clear. I then confronted her, and she confirmed she posted them during arguments. I may have jumped to a conclusion, but it wasn't a very far leap. And she confirmed that I was right. What do you think? Leave a comment. If you liked the story and the content, please leave a like, subscribe and share this video.